what we're going through is not just confined to Kenya. It's a global problem. The prices of food on the international market have actually skyrocketed as well. Ours here is fueled by the drought that we've had in the country, which has resulted in less production compared to our demand here in the country. And the matter is actually being addressed.
When you talk about some of those measures will take a little bit of time, in the short term, what does this mean?
In the short term, it basically means that there will be a little of pain to be borne until, for example, the first, the imports of the food stuff comes in, which we hope will come at a slightly lower price than what Kenyans are being made to pay now. Secondly, the legislation that we talked about, which will end in reducing the price of diesel as well as the price of kerosene, is going to be announced jointly with the budget. So then that will become effective on the day of an announcement. So one expects that the prices of these commodities will go down as soon as announcement is made.
Businesses, though, and investors are concerned that perhaps the political situation and the political squabbling is also interfering with Kenya's economic growth.
That is, to a certain extent, true. That is that there are some investors who feel scared to invest in the country because of the ongoing political process, which is the implementation of the Constitution, which by its own nature elicits quite a lot of passion among the political class. We need to tone down the temperatures so that people see or feel that this country is stable, that the process we're going through is necessary, that it is going to end up with a much more better governance regime than what we have had in the past, so that we can be able to attract more foreign investment in the country. At the moment, there are some investors who are adopting a wait-and-see attitude until this process is over.
The issue of fuel prices, high costs of fuel, where is the challenge?
See, Beatrice, this is a universal phenomenon. As you know, that the barrel of fuel was costing $73 sometimes last year. Now it has gone up to sometimes $120 per barrel. This, of course, is explained in two ways. One is the crisis that we have in the Middle East. But that is the short-term one. The other main one is the issue of increased consumption, particularly among the emerging economies of the world. That is China, Brazil, and India. This is not likely to change. The prices of oil is likely to go slightly down, but not very much down in the foreseeable future.
Oil marketers, though, argue that part of the problem here are the high fuel taxes and that there is a bit of inefficiency in the storage.
Yeah, there are some local constraints that we are actually addressing. We know that we are investing in the improvement of refinery. As you know, that refinery was concessioned, and a new concessionaire is actually putting money to enhance efficiency of the refinery. Secondly, the Kenya pipeline is also constructing more storage facilities. In the meantime, the refinery will be used also to provide additional storage of imports of fuel. There is also the incapacity of the pipeline to be able to pump all the fuel that is available. So there is plan to put up a second pipeline, either through the private sector or through a joint venture, that's a public-private partnership.